Hi everybody, and welcome to this short video to talk about using a Butekyo belt as a support for your breathing practice and to help improve your breathing. So I'm going to take it off because you probably can't see it right now. It's on. It's a elasticated belt, so stretches. It's called a Butekyo belt. See it there? And it basically goes around your midriff, around where your diaphragm is. And you put it on, it's Velcro, so it's very, very strong. You wrap it on at the strength that you feel the resistance. It's not like a corset. Someone was saying a corset the other day, but a corset I think is quite rigid. This is elasticated. It can move with your breathing, but it'll provide resistance. So what are you going to get? You're going to get, it's easier to focus on this area. It's easier to draw your attention there and out of your mind. And it's also going to slow down and reduce your breathing just simply because it's going to restrict the movement a little bit. It makes me think sometimes of swimming, when we dive underwater and we, if you're like me and love playing in the water, that pressure of the water is also kind of giving us more feedback and it's helping to reduce the rate of our breathing. We have to breathe a little bit more consciously and there's a little bit more effort. At the same time, we're still relaxed. So what it's going to do is it's going to help us to breathe light. So what is breathing light? Breathing light is when we breathe soft and slow and we reduce the volume of air. Because of this restriction, we're going to be reducing that air volume. Our breathing is going to be soft and it's going to be slow and it's going to be a little bit shorter. So remember, less is more with the breathing. Getting less air, we're going to get more benefit. We're going to get more oxygenation. We're going to bring our carbon dioxide levels up to a more optimal level. Usually we have too little carbon dioxide in our body. We can't get it from outside. We get it from generating inside. We need to exercise. We need, cellular respiration. All these things are making the carbon dioxide. But when we breathe too fast or we breathe through the mouth, we lose too much. And that's affecting lots of processes in our body. It's activating a more rapid breathing response. And it's meaning we're getting less oxygen to the brain because we need the carbon dioxide to trigger the release of oxygen from hemoglobin. Carbon dioxide also regulates our pH, our body pH. So there's so many important things associated with this so-called waste gas. So it's helping us to breathe light. It's helping us to breathe slow. So when we breathe slow, we actually slow down the rate of breathing. If we can get our breathing rate down to 6 breaths or less a minute, we're going into a more optimal range. It's very important for our psychological processes. When we breathe slowly, we are more calm, we're more focused, we're less stressed, and our bodily systems like our immune function, digestion function, our cognitive function, our sexual functions, all of these work more optimally. So we really want to slow that breathing down. This will help us to slow it down. So if it was 6 breaths per minute, we could even focus for a little bit and just inhale 5, exhale 5, just feeling that resistance. As we breathe in, we'll be pushing out against the Butekyo belt. It's nothing we have to do, it's just naturally happening as long as we stay relaxed. And then as we exhale, the belt will be pushing back in. And we'll be feeling our body moving out towards the front on the inhale, out towards the sides, and out towards the back. So that's helping us to slow down our breathing. So now we're breathing light and we're breathing slow. The other thing is we want to breathe deep or low. So deep here is not a big breath. It is deep into the lungs. So when we breathe very slowly and we use our diaphragm, we increase the volume in this upper part of the torso. The pressure drops. The air naturally flows to the base or gets through all of the lungs and gets to all the blood vessels in the alveoli, and we get better gas exchange. Also, as carbon dioxide goes up, it's a natural vasodilator. As we breathe through the nose, we breathe in nitric oxide, which is produced in the nostrils, and that's a natural vasodilator. They both also are bronchodilators, so we're getting the airways open, easier breathing. So try it out. It's an amazing thing. It's something that can be used when we're at rest, when we're working, when we're watching a movie, when we're reading a book, and we can be getting some breathing practice in and keeping some more awareness and getting a little bit more out of our thoughts during the day. So that's just a little introduction to the Butekyo belt, and let me know if you have any questions.